And we're back.
Their voiceovers are so
Hi everyone.
good.
The possible last episode, maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
And they have magazines. Oh my god, they've got everything.
whoa!
And flowers. That's nice.
Hey,
Oh, it's not a flower.
buddy. Of course he's got what you need.
Jesus.
Again, Leon, no.
It's not Jesus.
It's a scientist.
He's a scientist. Jesus would be quite offended. The
Senior
Catholic.
staff clearance required for computer access.
Maybe
Here's
that
my
man
access
pushed
right here.
against the glass is senior staff.
Whoa.
It's like Day of the Triffids.
Somebody needs to...
Ah, Day of the Triffids.
That's super unfriendly.
These things,
As a vegan, I
not only will they one-hit
As a
kill you,
fruitarian, I'm
Really?
very offended.
but they come back from the dead unless you completely and totally number up.
I do not remember those things in the video game. I don't think they were.
I'm pretty sure they were in the original game.
Plant dudes? Don't think so. I do not remember the plant zombie dudes. Hey, plant dude. I think he's just like walking marijuana. It's super high.
Well, there's a lot of smoke coming off him, so yeah, he's going to be stoned off his nipples.
Off his nipples.
Yes, off his nipples.
I've never heard that before.
I've never said it before.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Dispensing
No, it's not only
solution
Leon
now.
who lost his virginity today.
He's had a big day.
He has that big
Took
dick.
drugs for the first time. Lost his virginity.
Took drugs at first.
Well, he's spraying
He's
those.
clearly in a marijuana farm.
He's spraying those things with fire, so he's clearly going to think. This is the guy who touched a girl's leg, jizzed his pants, and thinks he's had sex, David.
Right, we need to unlock these two
Foreign object
sections.
out of her leg and was like, penetration.
It's the reverse of penetration.
Yeah.
What's the reverse of penetration?
Withdrawal.
That's it, withdrawal. I had to think about that for a second. Because I never withdraw, baby.
It's not very Catholic of you.
Jesus. She's constantly in there, all the time.
It's difficult
I
to
left
get
it in
things
there.
done.
Maybe I've got a problem.
That's why
Maybe
you
you've
got,
got
Shit!
leprosy.
that's why you got
I've
5
got leprosy. I just carry it around.
That's why you got
in my
5
pocket.
kids.
I just left it in there.
Peter never withdraws. That's why I got 5 kids, so my life is ruined.
Hey,
Getting
it's
high
not
again.
completely ruined.
Just most.
Having fun up there? Not anymore. I'm the party
Oh, that was a
pooper.
really comedy fall out of the tree.
These plant zombies know how to have some fun. They're probably the cool scientists. Look at them dance. They're like...
They're red hot.
Now, for some inexplicable reason, I can't use the flamethrower just to get through here. So.
Yeah.
That looks like one good kick will sort it out.
One good kick.
Yeah.
Coming this summer. One good kick. It's like a
Right.
film title.
Is there...
Okay, guys, I've got to
Is it
use
Kung
your
Fu?
brains to remember this pattern.
I've
Oh,
got the
okay.
first two.
Tetris.
You get
Dun,
the
dun,
last
dun,
E,
dun,
2
dun,
lines,
dun, 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 dun,
L's,
dun,
E.
two. How's that brain working for you over there?
I've got them memorised completely in my head.
Do you?
Yeah. That
One,
That.
that one,
that one, and then oh, I did it before I could find it on the screen. How's your brain working, Brian? Sorry, I forgot your name there. My brain stopped working. I've got no
So we're,
I had to remember 4 shapes. Oh my god! Blood coming out of my ear.
and when you were accusing me
I
of my
remember
brain
four
not
things.
working, you went from Brian. Which
This
is
guy
an
always
anagram
fascinates
of
me because,
brain.
like, he looks like there's something.
That's just a gas air mask in your suit. Come on, Dave. We've all been in
But, like, he
biohazard.
literally doesn't
Doesn't do anything.
doesn't attack. He doesn't
No, he's not dead.
unless he's on like a
He's not a zombo.
higher difficulty set, and then he does attack you.
He's not a zombo.
A note to read.
Plant 43. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. at the required amount of UBM number 21, Call immediately. Plant 43 exhibits extraordinary growth. If something
Oh, astounding even.
Yeah.
I just yawned and my eyes have gone all watery. Unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimise damage.
Where's the instructions? About?
Water, bleach.
Oh, I just read them. It said.
Oh, sorry. I was just listening to Pete. That's the problem, so I didn't get the full instructions.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the reading.
Right. David and his constant obsession with making sure that every room is completely blued.
Blued. Wasn't that
You're
a
a
famous?
completionist.
Wasn't that a famous boy band? Blue.
Yes.
Oh, we've already had this conversation. What's a blue song?
Five bad boys with the power to love you. One.
That's fine.
That's Westlife, right? That's probably not even the lyrics. Five bad boys with the power to love you. That can't be the lyric. If that's the lyrics, I'm gonna be really embarrassed for them.
For them.
Yeah, five bad boys with the power to love you.
Well,
I think
if
it's.
they
I
are
think it's.
really
I think
the
it's
lyrics,
rock you. But
maybe
It
it's
is.
five
I
bad
love-
boys
I've
with the
put
power of one.
five bad boys and then straight away with the power to rock you has come up and it's like I didn't even have to search it. Five bad boys with the power to rock you. One.
See,
Talking
five
about two.
bad boys.
I've got a small dick. Three.
Five bad boys with the power to love you sounds
Rock
like
you.
the.
David, how dare you
I'm
interrupt?
gonna carry
a
on with what I
woman?
was
just
saying.
I'm just correcting you to say, just to
I'm
say.
just correct.
just to
I'm
save-
just
to
correcting
save
you.
your
Would you
self-embarrassment.
just correct a woman? David.
So I'm going to start again, and I would appreciate it if I'm
Okay.
only
One.
interrupted.
Five bad boys with the power to rock you. One. I love my mum. Two. I've got a small dick. Three.
Five bad boys with the power to love you. That's right, love you, because that's relevant to what I'm about to say. Five bad boys with the power to love you sounds like the brilliant name for an orgy porno. The end.
The end.
The end.
In your face, Dave.
In your face. In your face, Dave.
What could
Five
possibly
bad
be?
boys with
in
the
Oh
power
my
to
god.
fuck you.
Please look that up because if that's actually a porn film, then it'll be the
Why
fucking
do I have
greatest.
to put that on my
I
search
can't look up
history?
porn on my phone.
Why not?
Oh! Smack it right now. See what I did? Oh, Jesus, Dave. Come on. You hit me. It's like an alien who went up onto the roof school and everything. Oh, Dave killed it. It was a beautiful creature. And here we have the liquor. Actually, no, Amy does a better David Attenborough voice, doesn't she?
Here we have Licorice Maximus.
Licorice Maximus. Great. What dickhead named that?
Father to a murdered son.
I don't get the reference.
Yes, you did.
It's a great film, that, isn't it? Black Hawk Down. Fucking love it.
No, it's Shaving Ryan's Private.
You're obsessed with the porn names today, aren't you?
Genuinely,
But it.
many, many years ago, there was a guy that I was going out with who decided to, for whatever reason, put on a cassette VHS for us to watch. That's how long ago it was.
Wow.
And
Was it porn?
so he was like, "Oh yeah, can you just go and put it in?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." But there was something already in there, and it popped out of the little like it used to.
Wow, yeah.
Analgeddon. It was.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, "Why don't we just?"
That's
watch
a
this?
big. It's a big step in a relationship.
This was
to
like second
suddenly-
date.
Ooh, wow.
We met
Dave is dead. David.
We met
David.
at a party,
Yeah.
and then we went out for drinks or coffee or something, and then
And you had to mention it.
second date. Yeah. No,
Oh, I thought
it
you
hadn't
said-
happened yet.
Oh, okay.
This
Sorry.
was the sequence of events,
I wasn't
and then
listening.
the next was dinner at his house.
Anal-geddon.
And then it was Anal-geddon. Yeah.
Second day, Anal-geddon. Then was like, whoa, what?
And then,
like, well,
the day
I'm easy. There we
after-
go.
And then the day after, it was just really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet it was
day.
Anal-geddon.
Yeah.
You'd be uncomfortable after
I
that.
was walking unusually, sitting very primly.
If you told that story to anybody, second date, Anal-geddon. Like,
Yeah, but you don't
excuse
start with Anal-geddon.
Hey, that's how I roll. Anal-geddon. Anal-geddon. Jesus Christ. I'm just curious of what goes on in that film.
I'm pretty sure there's some anal in it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's like, that's a big step. Like, that guy's still just there, like, flashing away. Like,
Flashing.
you and your partner then discussing what porn do you like? Because it's a tricky conversation. Because you don't want to say something and then your partner be like, oh, okay. They say, I'm into women with ridiculously big boobs. And your partner doesn't have that. You know, your partner's like very flat chested. You'd be like, oh, okay. And you're like, it's the only thing that gets me off. I mean, like, you know.
Unfortunately for me, my partner is very flat-chested.
Your partner's a man.
Correct. I just wanted to join in.
Beep beep.
I don't get it. I don't get your humour. Like, I know you're trying.
I'm very trying.
I can sense that you're trying to be funny, but I
You know,
just...
it's like, but it's just not.
I think I'm funny.
Back to the canteen.
But he's like, God, if I can get those pancakes. They're there.
Sorry, the scrambled egg is
I've
just...
got to go back and
They're
get them.
calling my name.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw those scrambled
I
eggs.
just got to go fucking get me some.
M-U-F.
Well,
Motherfucker.
muff. I touched some muff today. Like,
Make it with scare music. Woo, 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 woo.
there you got it.
You're so clever.
This is how
Muff.
electronics normally work. I could be an electrician. There you go. Fixed it all for you.
Fix it.
Did you really?
Whoa. Oh, there's a Zombo.
What is this thing? Why is
You
it...
wake up.
There's bugs on the floor.
Can you wake up and feel like death? You know what I'm saying?
All expansion packs.
Like death warmed up.
Wayne Lee's.
Note.
Am I doing this in a Japanese
Please
style?
don't.
Here's
Please
like a
don't.
really offensive racist
Please
Chinese
don't.
accent.
Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black. Men. Wilson.
Here
You
come
was
the men in black.
Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't there a job to protect us?
Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do this.
My brain's in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this! I always got results. Screwing me. Anal Armageddon. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero. A genius. God, I want to die. I will.
Have your head blown up.
How you feeling, Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne.
Got a headache?
How was that voiceover
Migraine?
for you?
Yeah,
I
stick
really
to the stick to the comedy version.
Oh, okay.
No, I really enjoyed it. Could you do them all like that, please? I really
Full
like the intense
intensity.
hand.
Yeah, I know.
The- Regardless
I
of what it says, can I have that level of intensity every time? Even if it's even like working instructions or something. Yeah.
No problem. Anything for you. You appreciate my voiceover skills. I
appreciate
will
it.
do that, especially just for you, Amy. Fuck you, David. So what? Did you hear something?
Oh, David actually looked around.
No, just because
Oh,
your
David,
arm
look
cast a
at
shadow,
the
and it's
crowd.
because my back's to the door. I'm always concerned that anyone could just walk in behind me.
I remember just saying, like, people weren't
You
seeing.
see, you hear people outside.
I jokingly touched Dave on the back of the head there. But I remember a friend of mine went to America.
When pranks go wrong and someone
and
scares the person to death.
He said he went to this like I don't know if it was like Universal Studio kind of thing, but they had an alien exhibition thing.
They had a real alien.
Now, you know, like the alien from the Ridley Scott film. You know,
Never,
that called?
never heard of it.
Alien.
Yeah, what's the film called though?
Aliens. Alien. Small free. Alien Resurrection. Prometheus.
Anyway.
Prometheus.
Don't get me started. Why is their technology so much better before the film? I don't understand it. It's like, oh
Little
god.
puzzle
How is she
thing,
jogging
small,
right
big.
after a miscarriage an abortion that she was awake for?
How is it that when the ship's falling down, they just run a straight line? Why just turn left or
Get
right?
distracted.
My friend
That
went
bothers
to.
me in a lot of films though.
Yeah, it does bother me.
Small.
My friend went to this thing, and they had an alien show, and you basically, what it is it's like not like a show on rails, but you walk around it, and it's like an alien museum. So they have the xenomorph in captivity, but then something goes wrong, and the alarms go off. Word. Yeah, do you want me to play the alarm sound?
No.
It's the same alarm sound, apparently. I'd like to imagine it is anyway. And you have to get out, and then there's like colonial marines and stuff. So obviously it's an acted, staged thing. But he said there's a part of the show where you are at the beginning, where you're in like a theatre kind of thing, and they tell you to stay in your seats. And he says there's a xenomorph that has escaped from captivity, and he says you can see it. The lights start flashing, and it's like, you know, a security thing is, and you see it moving around in the theatre. And he said at one point there's like a sound effect that runs behind you, and he said, I have never been more scared in my life.
I would
Even though I
probably
knew
shit my pants.
it was a guy in a fucking suit, I was shitting myself. And I'm like, I love that franchise of films, but fuck off would I want to do anything like that.
How,
Like, no.
Like I would
No.
I would scream so much if they did the thing where it comes up like really slowly,
Yeah.
and then the tongue thing comes out. You know that
It's
thing?
not a tongue, it's an
You know what I mean.
It's an inextendable jaw. Made from polycarbonate.
Yeah, I have to go.
Have you seen that? There's a great clip where someone does it with a stapler thing. You know, the stapler, the jaw clicks out. Someone does it on the film. They're like,
I've got one of
they
those
does it.
staplers at work.
They do it on the film though, where it's got Sigourney Weaver, and he goes up and goes with the stapler thing. I'm like, it's fucking brilliant. It's almost as good as the. It's not Ryan Reynolds. Who's the other guy who was in the new Blade Runner film? He was in La La Land.
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling went eat his cereal. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so.
And
Whoever
he's
came,
good.
whoever came up with that is fucking genius. Especially one where he pushes his hand down. He's like with the spoon, and I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. David's very confused. He doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm just trying to get this puzzle.
Science. Who
Yeah,
fucking
David, what
does this?
scientist would you be?
What was your major science?
Moving liquids around.
Yeah, evidently not moving nickels around because
What are you trying to achieve?
you have to get it to the red
You have to get it
line thing.
spot on. Perfect.
Maybe don't put so much in.
Maybe do it right the first time.
Yeah, I don't think I can't.
Done.
You just kind of do it, and eventually, it's about having that small amount, I think.
No, you wanna,
No, it's not going to be big enough.
and then you wanna have that one.
Ding,
Bigger.
ding, ding.
No, that was painful.
That's the
I'm
jelly
actually
mix made
fine.
for the day. He was like, if I drink this,
Here's your kale and
Oh,
spinach
I'm
smoothie.
a scientist.
I'm a scientist now.
Yeah. Wow, I'm
I'm a scientist
I've
now.
had sex. I'm a scientist.
I'm the coolest dude ever. I had sex in one day, took drugs because I'm a cool guy, made some science stuff, and I've shot my guns loads. I'm the coolest guy alive. And cool. Suddenly he's like, when he finishes that, he's like, I'm a scientist now. No, I'm complete. Suddenly he becomes super cool, and his voice just changes.
And he suddenly like henches
Turns
up.
and his hair's like actually like doesn't look stupid anymore.
Oh, doing that lovely like just in the face
There's
thing.
a little bit
Oh,
of
love
black
that.
eyeliner suddenly appears, just making him a little bit goth. Bit.
Have you seen my super smudgy eyeliner today?
Yeah, I did.
Are we
I
enjoying
thought,
that?
She's been fucking crying again. Fucking girl. I'm not going to ask what's her fucking problem because I don't give a shit. Because I'm a man.
And that's why women cry.
Oh, what's the matter now?
Oh, just having a period.
What is it?
Oh.
Your period. Oh,
Thanks for belittling my menstruation.
women everywhere.
Yeah, the entire
What's
female
the matter
gender.
now? Are you on your period?
Oh, this could be our first proper downvoted episode.
I don't know if that's if that's the thing. If people can't tell, I'm fucking joking.
Yeah, I'm
Then-
like the biggest feminist on the planet, but I know you.
I'm the biggest feminist on the planet.
Yeah,
You're
but-
fucking not.
No, I'm not. I'm the biggest feminist in this room.
But you're a good feminist. You're not a toxic feminist. I don't like.
Yeah, but
toxic
that's not real
feminists.
feminism, though.
Yeah, there's toxic feminists.
Yeah, but that
is
doesn't
there?
achieve what feminism is actually about.
But what? Let's
Anyway.
not get into that.
Let's not get into
Let's not get into that bullshit. Women, right? Any days?
It's about gender being irrelevant
What?
in important things.
What?
That's all it is. Just gender being irrelevant to major decisions made about people based on their gender.
We're getting serious mode. Let's reel it back.
Oh, I've got a text. Oh.
Peter's
From your girl.
Peter's completely and totally like his
My brain
has
just
just
like,
stopped.
I don't understand.
I don't know. Do I make a joke out of it?
You're not setting me up for a joke at all here. You're really making this comedy thing hard. You're supposed to be my wingman who sets me up for comedy here.
Welcome back.
I bet she's on her period. Whoa!
Yeah, she's free bleeding there.
Oh God!
Okay,
Oh,
so
it's little Wayne's inbox.
Wayne Lee's inbox.
Sender, Rick Mendoza.
Hang on for you.
What accent are you going
What
to
do you
do?
think Mendoza's going to sound like?
Is this? Wait,
I'm
is
sorry,
this,
but this language would never get
can
through
you
my
believe
email.
that bastard?
Oh,
Cartwright?
bloody
Cool
hell.
your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he's the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it.
How many accents was that?
Brian
Is he
Cartwright is different now.
Brian Cartwright. So you
Byron.
couldn't make
Byron.
our
Sorry.
little meeting. Fine. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do.
You jerk.
Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight.
That's not simple.
That's your French
Jack,
name.
please, people are dead. This area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge where the wristbands we have here. There's never enough time. Where is that bastard Cartwright hiding? Plan 43
No,
is
this is
going wild.
Rick Mendoza
Oh.
still.
Plan 43 is going wild. So greenhouse.
He doesn't sound scared
It's
at
like a
all. though.
chameleon.
We need to send someone in there before it's too late.
Yeah, but you can never
When?
pick up tone over email.
How do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Do you remember Susie? Did she live here? What a great gal. I fucked her many times. We were both into her. if
At
you
the
know what I
same
mean,
time.
At the same time. In Armageddon, am I right? Of course, she wasn't into nerds like you. She was into cool guys like me.
Cool guys.
I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed.
Big for someone else, not
But
I
I
should-
thought they might want
I
to be.
borrowed to jizz on them because fuck you. But you might have to wait a while for me to unstick the pages.
Wait forever.
Where was that man from?
Austria. No,
Austria.
Belgium. He's Belgium. There is never enough time. It's my Jean-Claude.
That's it.
If you watch Time Cop and he says there's never enough time, but he doesn't say there's never enough time, it's there's never enough time.
More sciencey stuff.
More science! It's like that bit from Inner Space. He's like, fuck it! And just takes it. This is the coolest bit of gameplay ever.
I'm sat here right now and both people are on their mobile phones tapping
Texting
away.
each other.
Completely and totally not interested.
I'm so interested in little yellow arm. Oh, you've done it.
Oh, it's over. I am really gutted at Miss Lance.
No, it
Okay,
was.
out of the freezer.
David, I
Hot
really hate to have
stuff.
to tell you this, but I think this episode's going to have to come to an end soon.
Yeah, we're just going to get up to the save
But it's
point.
just getting really exciting.
And then what next episode?
Oh,
we
the
will
science!
use the
Careful, my
herbicide.
raging boner can't be contained.
Oh, yes, it can. And it fucking well will.
I reckon you should end the episode and we'll do the last episode, and then that'll be the end of Leon's story. That's right, Amy. We're not done yet.
Is Claire going to come in?
There's
Yeah.
the
Oh my God.
See, my other girlfriend, don't tell Ada I'm cheating on her.
I'm a pimp.
When she touches legs, like, oh, I'm totally going out with in his mind, he's like, oh my god, am I cheating on my girlfriend?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
first
God,
thing he
I'm
says to
cheating
Claire,
on
like, I'm really sorry. I cheated
Yeah.
on
I
you.
cheated on
Samurai
you.
And she's like,
Wait,
we spoke
Samurai
like,
Edge.
we spoke like twice.
She's like,
I don't remember your name.
Okay then, and he's like, oh, I'm so glad she was cool with it. It'll never happen again, I promise.
Okay, we are going to call that an episode. And in the next one, it could quite be the final episode
It will.
of Leon's... How do you know? You haven't played the game, you don't know what happens.
Alright, okay, fucking hell.
I'm just saying, it might not be.
Well, maybe it won't be.
As per usual,
I'm the cool guy.
and you're cool.
I'm so cool.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
And hit the bell for notifications. You don't have to point at me, I know to say it.
And we will see you next time. Until then, take care.
Bye.